on, dog.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects are infinite. Earths are in crisis, our wars are civil, the secret. Here come
The Mad King!
Dillard Skillard.
Cheesy tots.
blaring through your speakers. Yeah, it's Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Cheesy tots.
Terrible.
Who doesn't love cheesy tots?
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Buddy.
What's up, you guys? It's Dillard Skillard.
And I'm Schmeezy. Cheesy tots.
Cheesy tots.
The last day, or no, second to last day in January,
January?
1-3-0-2020.
Yeah.
January?
Sean.
Jean-Luc?
Jean-Luc Picard.
Old Bean?
I swear to God. I literally just said that the other day. Like somebody said Ben. I'm like, oh, Bean? And they weren't like a person that knows. And they're like, what?
They don't listen to the show?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, never mind. It's from Star Wars, okay?
Yeah, this is episode 195. Welcome back into the Triple HQ. Always a good time.
If you're a new listener.
Yeah, go to hardlyheroes.com. You can find out all about us, our bios, all about the people we talk about most, and some of the weird nicknames that Cheese thinks she can get away with.
Cheezosaurus? Rex?
That's who you do remind me. If there was a Toy Story character, you'd definitely be Rex.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so. Why? Because she's always angry?
No,
Well, Rex isn't really angry, though.
Rex
No,
isn't
Rex-
really angry. It's
Rex
just
is not angry.
a
He's
worrywart.
He's super worrywart. He's really sweet, and he's like, he's got those little arms.
Little baby arms.
And he's always like, yeah, he's totally a worrywart.
Yeah, that'd definitely be you. Yeah, he like always is like rubbing his arms
Bro, I'm
together.
like Bo Peep, dude. Horde.
No, you were
Horde.
not. You wish.
You know what? We should all
Dilly would be
we should all
Mr.
pick our
Potato
Toy
Head.
Story.
What?
No, he's not Mr.
Really?
Potato Head. He'd be
Of all the characters?
actually, Rex really likes to play video games, remember? Because he's always trying to beat Zorg.
That's
What
true.
about the pig?
Ham.
Ham?
I don't know. Ham is
I don't
too
know.
mean. He's really angry.
I don't know if that's really fitting.
I feel it is fitting.
I feel like Slinky, because
I bet Buddy
always
thinks he's
kinda-
like Buzz Lightyear.
Well, yeah. Of course.
No. If anybody, I'm Slink.
You Slink?
No, I already called that.
Yeah, Dilly called
But it's
Slink.
not really your personality.
Really?
No, it totally is, because Slinky seems like he might smoke a little pot.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
Shots fired.
Sure. Give that a
Ouch.
shot.
That was a little mean.
No, what? That's not mean
No,
to
it's
say.
cool.
He kind of goes along. He's like, "Du-du-du-du."
Oh. Derps.
Oh, the derpies?
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway, so just really quick, since everyone's talking about it,
Yeah.
seems to be affecting everyone in different ways. So we thought we'd bring up Kobe. As much as we try to, focus on the fun and nerdy in this podcast, we just want to take a minute to recognize Kobe and the tragedy and what he's meant, not just to basketball, but pop culture in general. So Kobe, coming from a bunch of Kings fans, we love you, we respect you, and you will be missed. So
Definitely. Super
Yep.
tragic news.
yeah, super tragic.
Really sad.
So
I remember, I don't know if it was Kobe's first game, but I believe it was one of his first games was actually played here in Sacramento. It was a big deal.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I
back
know
in the day.
LeBron's
he
was.
Was that LeBron? But I
Yeah.
think one of Kobe's too. But yeah, super sad.
Yeah, it's so sad. So that I mean,
Sad
it's
news.
yeah.
To everybody that went down in that.
Everybody in the helicopter, all
Right,
the
like-
families and the young kids
Yeah.
and everything. So
Being a Kings fan, it's like you don't really love the Lakers too much
right,
from what they've done to us in the past.
100%. Because and
still
especially
gotta-
Kobe and
But you
Shaq.
still have to respect the game.
Oh,
and,
100%.
he was somebody that transcended the sport. So
Yeah,
rest in peace, Kobe.
yeah. R.I.P. So moving on, we do have an episode recap.
Yeah, we
Dilly?
sure do. So yeah, what did we do last week? The Mads, the Cardigan, and the King saw Lil Jon.
What?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
So for like 10 minutes, Buddy and I were saying, "Bang Bang Niner Gang."
That's right.
Who are we?
Bang Bang Niner Gang.
Who are we?
Bang Bang Niner Gang.
There we go.
No.
It's Sunday. It's going down.
Yeah, so Dilly, or myself, we tried to convince Shmi that she said Hoober, which she didn't, apparently, but now she thinks that she did.
You know what? I'm starting to remember this. I think I said Hoover, and then Dilly said Hoober, and then I said Hoober, and then you guys made fun of me for saying Hoober.
I'm pretty sure you said Hoober.
I feel like you did.
Well, it says rewind the tape, so.
We also heard from a new friend of the podcast, Mr. Clint Williams of the Imperial Outlanders.
Yo.
Yup.
And we'll be seeing more of Clint and the Imperial Outlanders soon.
I'm
We have
steamy.
the Kyber Cave grand opening. The HH 200th celebration coming up. We also have Westsac Intergalactic Expo. And we'll get them on the podcast so the sidekicks can learn more about the Imperial Outlanders.
Yeah, the organization seems really cool. I'm super glad we were invited to be in their like private Facebook group so that we could like interact with them a little bit and kind of learn about their group, which is awesome.
I'm super excited.
I'm super excited because I would love to. I like I said on the last podcast, I would just like to help out and just see what it's
the
about.
inner workings.
Oh, I want to be the inner works.
Yeah.
And even just like helping somebody do their costume, not necessarily having my own.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to learn.
So is this a real quick segment that we have going on here? Let me
Yes.
touch up on that.
So I think our real quick segment is what we've been up to in this last week, so our sidekicks can kind of learn about what we're up to between the Thursdays.
Right. Well, Parm's been busy getting the Hardly Heroes ready for the Jackrabbit movie takeover that's coming up. Is that on Feb 28th?
Yeah.
Feb.
Febs.
Feb.
Yeah, we got the Kyber Cave grand opening.
Which is the 29th.
I'm super steamy about
yes,
that.
we also
February 29th.
We've got new merch going down.
Gia.
We will be posting the new merch up on our social medias. If you guys do want to pre-order, we are going to be selling Hardly Heroes hats and a Hardly Heroes 200th episode special shirt, and it is legit.
It's super
Legit.
dope. We're using Zen Threads again, which is a local company here in Sacramento, and it's only going to be available for this 200th episode celebration.
Yeah.
So it's limited edition merchandise.
Yeah.
And
Hardly Heroes hats, people. That
Right.
has never been made before, so
it's never been made before. Super exciting.
you best jump on it.
Right. So if you guys do, hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, text, email, whatever you want to do to get your order in for that.
Yeah, those hats are looking pretty sick.
Pretty legit.
Yeah.
So we'll have those up tomorrow so you guys can check them out. I don't know if I want to talk about them right now. We'll just have to wait and see.
What? The hats?
For them to see them
Oh, yeah.
on our socials.
Yeah, for sure. So just some
What have you been up to?
oh yeah, that's right. We're in our real quick.
I have been up to, if I can talk really fast, these jagaloons in here have been moaning and groaning and complaining about how the chairs are uncomfortable. But yet, do they buy their own chairs? No. Do they help in any sort of way? No.
No.
So I went out and paid my own dollars.
No, he got them for
No,
free.
no.
I
$dollars
paid
spent.
for my own dollars
He
of
got 'em for
gas
free.
That means he went to the thrift store.
for gas.
He got
to
them from
get 'em.
Blanny. Blanny gave them to him.
Blando Calrissian?
I think are these from the old studio?
Those are our old chairs.
These are
Are
OG
they really?
Hardly Heroes
Yeah.
chairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I brought them in here, rearranged the studio. I'm in the midst of remodeling the Triple HQ.
No, but can I say something about the chairs?
Yeah.
So we have a small studio, and Cheese is given the least amount of space.
Well, of course, you're small.
Well, that is true. I'm very dainty and super skinny.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me, Dilly. Why'd you laugh at that?
She's more like plump, like a
I'm not plump.
like a tater tot, maybe.
I'm not plump.
I wasn't laughing.
You looked at me straight in the eye and laughed at me.
Well, you were laughing already. So I was
'Cause
just
you're
laughing
plump.
with you.
So anyway, I'm given the smallest amount of space around here, the least amount of space. And so I literally Buddy took the arms off of this chair. I took a hacksaw and cut the arms off
Yeah.
and
There's
put
a lot of-
the chair back together.
Well,
lot
I'm
of
not
chair
getting rid of my
fabrication
record
happening.
player. There's no way.
No.
But I will
would-
say, these chairs are feeling pretty good.
You guys, I can
He's been
spin, I
swiveling.
can
Swivel.
rock.
Yeah,
They're one
I'm
of those
swiveling.
chairs that goes shh.
Yeah, you got the little lever on
you-
the bottom. You go upsies, downsies.
Can you lean with it and rock
You
with
could
it?
rock with it, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Lean back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a song? Lean back. Is that a
No.
song?
Yeah, Fat Joe. Now lean back. Lean back.
Double cut.
You guys should have
Double
seen what I
cut.
was working with before. It was this busted ass chair
Dude, you guys with
with a hole in the bottom of it, so my
And
ass hung through it.
the pillow they put on it for us to sit, because they were our butt pillows, they were like not pillows that you would want to sleep on.
No.
You know how
She
like
was-
It was butt sweat.
you know like how like if you have a pillow too long
A
and you
booty
like
juice on
drooled
there.
on it, it turns that like
What's that
yellow
from?
color.
Booty
No,
sweat? Is
No.
that
feel
what?
like- Was that a drink? or
Drink,
something?
yeah.
It was a
Booty
drink.
sweat.
Was that from
No, that was from
Tropic
Tropic
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, booty
Tropic-
sweat.
Booty sweat. It's a good drink.
So that's what I was up to.
Cousin to Chernobyl. From Hot Tub
Chernobyl.
Time Machine.
Well, if I could announce something that sister and I did yesterday.
I'm not happy about this.
So yesterday, sister and I purchased airfare tickets in an aeroplane to Australia, Sydney,
Wow.
Australia. So Buddy's a little upset because he's not going to be able to go with us this time around. It's just going to be me and sister. He's over there like upset.
That was the
He's not
strangest
even
beer
talking.
sip I've ever seen.
He's not even talking, but we're going to actually visit friend of the show, Lenny and Katie in Australia. They're living there for 14 months. And we're super excited. I'm kind of nauseous because a 15-hour flight sounds like torture to
You're
me.
going to have to take a lot of
Uh,
Zans.
I'm taking hella Xannies,
And
dude.
remember, you still got to bring back me and Dilly.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely bringing back
We
'cause
want
you
all
definitely-
sorts of goods.
knickknacks.
You definitely gypped on the Christmas this year.
Okay, you got a present. I'm working on Dilly's right now.
She yipped you.
Dilly's is in the works.
Buddy's kind of got gypped by me too, because you got something, but he didn't get his.
Oh, right.
But it's still in the
No,
works.
I'm going to get you guys some gifts from Australia, but I did want to announce that because there's going to be a real big lead-up countdown for me to go to Australia just to bother brother.
So you're not going to miss any shows, right?
I'm probably going to miss 2 shows, actually.
What?
No,
Yeah.
no.
What?
What?
Two?
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Nay.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know, man. You got to get someone cool to... I don't even
It's
know
going to be tough. It's
who you're going to
I
get
feel
to
bad
shoes
for
to
her.
fill.
She might get replaced.
Yeah, right.
I mean, 2 weeks. 1 week I could see.
Yeah.
2 weeks. That's like you've almost checked
You
out.
act like I've ever missed that much time. I mean, jeez.
Well,
Did he? Was it like 4 episodes?
it was 4 weeks.
Right.
It could have even been 5. Or was it 4?
It was 4.
It was 4.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to leave on a Friday, but we're actually leaving a Thursday now. Thursday at like 4.
Maybe we could record on a Wednesday for
Oh,
you.
yes. And then I'll just
Miss one
miss one.
week.
Yeah, we could do that. That sounds pretty good. Anyway, Australia.
Okay,
I
well,
am
that'd be
hoping
fun.
to see some koala bears.
It's all burned.
They're all crispy.
Oh,
I
man.
know. It's so
I
sad.
felt so bad when I saw
know.
those videos.
So sad. But I think hopefully that the fires are getting a little more under control over there.
I hope so.
Me too. Okay, so that was my big announcement. So you guys will hear more about that.
I have a big announcement.
Please.
This may come as a shock to some people. Disney Plus
Yeah.
canceled.
What?
Whoa!
Canceled that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're
Gone.
over it?
Done.
Why? Because of Mando?
Yep. It's like I haven't watched it since Mando, and it's just sitting there, $7.
So are you going to get it again when Mando's
Oh
back
yeah,
on?
for sure.
So you'll just go on and off, on and off?
Yeah, but I figured there's no point in just keeping a recurring bill
Yeah.
if there's no Mando.
It's
So,
funny.
had to
is
X that out.
I wondered if the nostalgic was gonna rub off. That people are just kind of like, you've watched everything. You can only watch a movie like an old Disney movie once.
What?
and just kind of get your feel for it, where he's talking about instead of Netflix where they have all of this content that you can kind of check.
But Disney does have a lot of content in their movies. They don't have a
but
lot of new
it's not
original.
like new stuff. That's
It's
I could be wrong there, but
No,
it's
no,
all
you're
stuff
right.
that we've all seen before.
No, you're right. Their new content is coming, but you're right. It's not out yet.
It's trickling.
But that's what I'm saying. All they really had was Mando, the Goldblum show, that Encore show. The Imagineers was dope, but that's already over too. So it's like they kind of like blew it early and put out all this stuff, and now they're like, oh. So I was wondering if they were going to see a dip in.
Yeah, maybe
that.
a little dip for like people like Dillskill, but for me, I mean, I rewatch a lot of the Star Wars, the Marvel. Of course, I watch the Jeff Goldblum, and there's tons of movies on there, like old movies that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm still going to keep it, but I also I think I might have paid for a year anyway. So.
Oh, like up front?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually downgraded my Netflix too.
To what?
I had the Ultra HD package.
I didn't know that was
where you
an
could
option.
have like 4 devices with downloaded
Oh yeah,
things.
no, we do have
But
that.
I just wasn't watching anything in 4K. So yeah, I had to step that back a little
So
bit.
what?
too.
So I don't know what we
I'm doing a
actually
little
we don't
damage
pay for
control.
Netflix.
Okay.
Mama Groot does, I think.
Mama Group.
All right.
So you know what? Logan and I keep talking about what like we want to let go of something, but we haven't.
Get
yet.
rid of something?
Yeah, because we just have so
But
many.
it's like you're not
streaming.
paying for the stuff, so why would you let go of it?
Well, we pay for some of it. We pay for Amazon, Hulu. I
Okay.
pay for HBO.
Well, isn't Amazon?
I pay for
you
Disney.
subscribe to like the Prime, right?
Yeah,
That-
so
that gives you the service included.
yeah. But even that,
Yeah.
we sometimes think like, how much are we ordering on Amazon? Do we even need Prime anymore?
I mean, yeah,
it's
worth
almost
it. You get
like
the
just
free
a
shipping.
given. I know, but I guess what Logan and I are trying to track is like, how much are we really ordering that we need free shipping that much
per year.
per year? I don't know if it's
Well,
worth it.
I know that every day at my house,
You get an Amazon
when I
package?
come home, there's packages on the doorstep. None of which are mine, but I know it's definitely being used. So
Right.
they're getting their money's worth.
Okay.
Shout.
Yeah. What about you, buds? You guys are big Amazon orders?
Michelle is been trying to do this thing for every week now. I'm buying her a piece of clothing off of Amazon every week. So it's like $20 here, $10 here. It's like a shirt, a dress, or something
That's
like that.
an insane amount of money to spend.
No, I've only
on
done
clothes.
it 1 week, but I'm going to try to do it for a couple of weeks, see how it goes. Because she has to dress up really nice for work. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Have you guys tried Stitch Fix?
That shit's expensive.
I know, but if you're doing
We can
once a
send
week at
stuff back.
$20 a pop, that's $80 a month.
Yeah?
That's so a lot of money to spend
That's-
on clothes
that's-
every single month.
Yeah, more than Stitch Fix.
I've only done it 1 week.
But you said you were doing it every week.
Well, I was going
totally
to try it for a while.
You need
see
to
how
go
it
cheaper
goes.
than $20. We're here to tell you as your financial advisors.
Your internet financial advisor.
Yeah. Because we
I'm
have,
going to need this now.
you know what I've been trying to do? Not order things on Amazon. I'm trying to do like a little more like shop local or Etsy or something.
Okay.
You know, like I wanted a lunchbox. So I was like, oh, I go on Amazon. And then I was like, when I was on there, I'm like, I should see what they have on Etsy. And people like make things. And it was like just as expensive as Amazon, but you're like supporting small business.
Yeah.
Been there? What'd you get? A Kermie?
No, but it's hella cute. It's like this wax canvas insulated lunchbox or lunch bag.
Okay.
Anyway,
Because
because
I
you guys
have a lunchbox in my car right now
That
that I
you
bought
got
for
from
50
Amazon.
cents.
on Amazon.
No.
No, I bought it at the mini toy
Oh
con.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Hello.
Because there's some people out here at the Fountain Gate Apartments.
A bag of grapes.
Don't. This is not the After Dark.
All right,
A
sorry.
bag of grapes.
They nipple.
Okay, you guys. I think we've gone way off topic here. I'm like over here talking about Amazon. Okay, So, what have we covered so far? We got it. Let's do
Not
it.
200th episode.
Okay, you guys. So the 200th episode, just a really quick, you guys. I'm seriously going to say this so quick. Everyone's invited. It's March 7th, 2020 at Jackrabbit Brewery.
That's a Friday night, correct?
Saturday.
Saturday night.
So
We didn't want to interrupt date night.
Okay.
you guys, everyone's going to be there. All the big sidekicks, all like Mammy,
Mammy will be there. Blanny.
Goat, Bird, Creighton. That's it. I'm just kidding. That's it.
We're going to have Parms out there. We're going to have Philippe.
I'm going to try to get the Buccinator out there.
Tick.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. Got
Yeah.
some friends for work coming, hopefully.
So we do have.
There's people flying in from all over the world for this.
Is Danger Bay?
Danger Bay will probably be there. I hope so.
Bay?
So you guys, we have since so Hardly Heroes started back in 2016. Okay? And we are proud to have been consecutively on every single week since then.
Yeah.
Never missed a week. Hardly Heroes has never, ever missed a week. And so we're coming up on our 200th episode, which is kind of crazy. Buddy's, minus, some of him being on vacation or getting married. He's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
So this is really about you, buds.
It
Does it feel that way?
it does a little bit, but it's more of everybody else that's had a hand in this, from Parm to Groot to Blanny and Aaron, and going even farther back, Nick and you and Dilly. It's everybody that's had a hand in this show. HTC, everybody that's helped keep this show going. That's why we wanted to have this big party,
Right.
so we can
And
all
of course,
talk.
right, our sidekicks that keep us going every week.
They'll be downloading.
So
And to the biggest shout out to those people that sign up for that after dark. Big biscuit.
not you guys, not that we play favorites or anything, but
No, I do.
they're probably our favorites.
They are my favorites.
We got
So,
Laguna Kid.
oh,
Look
God.
I got the
Danger
list right here, you
Bay.
guys. We got Curtis, Lenny, Dellis, Larry, Fabes, Laguna Kid, Shoewalker, Danger Bay, Johnny, Clayton, Laura, Bird, Mad King's wife, Katana, Hildy June. Who's T Brown again?
T Brown, that's my boy.
We got Mammy, Indian Viking, and Charlos.
Me and T Brown are
Hey.
Xbox friends too.
Oh, T Brown's cool, dude.
So I just want to say you guys are the real MVPs.
Yeah.
Okay.
My boy Charlos. Shout out to baby Charlos.
Baby
I love Baby Charlos. So, you guys, we will be celebrating Hardly Heroes, but really it's about the sidekicks, sponsors, partners, show friends, and most of all, Project Wish Upon a Star.
Project Wish.
So, you guys, this event will be any money or anything that we make, a little off of the T-shirt sales, will be going to Project Wish Upon a Star. So, please come out. We'll come enjoy raffle, silent auction, music, maybe some HH recording, probably not, and some delicious Jackrabbit beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys, seriously, thank you again to all our sidekicks. This is about you. This is about Project Wish Upon a Star. And just like this podcast, it's about celebrating movies, TV, and everything geek-related.
And your Mad King.
Yay!
And it's leastly amount
Of about cheese. About cheese.
Bow bow.
About ba 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 ba.
Wait, what's that one like? Take out the papers and the
The
trash.
trash.
Or you don't get no spending cash.
That's all. What movie
That's
is
that
that?
doo-wop.
One
That's
of
that
my
50s doo-wop.
Favorite things about Hardly Heroes always break out in the song.
We do.
Always. We have yet to
do.
hear Scalardo
Wait.
give us a freestyle, though.
You can't just put me on blast
Wait,
like that.
you guys, I have
And
a
need
question.
beat, so.
I have a question. What song is he listening to in Trains, Planes, and Automobiles when, like, Steve Martin had fallen asleep? He's playing the piano on the...
Oh, yeah, he's like...
What song is that?
I don't know. Dang it.
He's playing the piano.
Yeah, he's like... I can picture it, but I can't think of
I
it.
love that scene.
That's
And
going to drive me
remember-
crazy.
Remember he's driving on the wrong side? And
Yeah.
they're like, you're on the wrong... And he's all...
Yeah, he's all...
He's like doing the drinking sign. Anyway. Okay, you know what we should get into right now?
What, cheese?
News.
Correspondent.
Let's go.
So Joe Montana is back in the Super Bowl again, huh? Congratulations, San Francisco 49ers. You know, San Francisco is French for porpoises. He retired. When? I don't believe you. In 1994. How is that possible? It's only 1990. Where the hell have I been for the last 30 years?
Jay! Did you make my scotch? Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means old Ben Kenobi.
So let's be clear. The Kenobi series has not been canceled like a lot of the rumors that have been going around. Ewan McGregor has made it clear that the script is awesome so far, and he's excited to start filming. Now, on that note, Hussein Amini, one of the original writers, has stepped away, and Disney is now considering bringing in Chris Yost and Dave Filoni, which I'm sure makes the Mad One himself ecstatic.
Most everyone's mad here.
So what do you get when you combine a former Air Force pilot with experimental tech, with a U.S. soldier gone brainwashed Russian assassin gone back to U.S. weapon?
What?
You get Captain's America, a.k.a. Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah!
The show, by the way, was bumped up from fall of next year to this August.
Yes! Yes!
We're getting more Marvel sooner than we expected this year, as recently we reported that WandaVision is also getting bumped up sooner than expected. Phase 4 is definitely getting more exciting with every new announcement.
Can you move your seat up? No.
So, did you guys know Pinocchio was getting a live-action adaptation?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, let's be fair, they're making live-action remakes for everything, so it was only a matter of time. But in this particular case, we're getting a genius mind to write and direct the film in Robert Zemeckis, a.k.a. the man that brought us Doc and Marty.
88 miles per hour!
Let's be honest, without Zemeckis, we wouldn't have gotten Back to the Future, which means we wouldn't have gotten Rick and Morty, so this man is pivotal in the entire zeitgeist.
That's true.
Anyways, he said he's shooting the stick as close to the original as possible, so next to seeing the nightmare that will be the live-action Jiminy Cricket.
Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle.
And for our last story of the night, a trailer has been released for Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge.
Get over here!
It's direct to video, but it's going to be rated R. From the looks of it, it's super badass. The story seems like it follows the revised tournament storyline from the Mortal Kombat 10 and 11, which revisits the original game storylines, but modernizes it, as well as tells a much more encompassing story. Let's just hope for some bloody, gory fatalities and gratuitous violence, courtesy of Scorpion's hand spear.
Fatality.
Mortal Kombat Legends is set to release this spring. Well, our time has ended, sidekicks. Are you ready for the Captain's America coming early on Disney Plus?
Couldn't have done that earlier.
I hate you.
Is your soul ready for a talking wooden boy?
I'm a real boy!
Or are you ready to rip spines from bodies with the new Mortal Kombat animated movie? Let us know in the Sidekick Sanctorum. And always, always remember, kids.
Bang, bang, Niner Gang?
Wait,
Who are we?
Bang, bang, nine.
who put a question mark on the teleprompter? You know Phil will read anything you write on it verbatim. White Ranger out.
Thunder Gang. Bang, bang, Niner Gang.
Oh, God.
Yeah. We
Phil.
need to get that on the soundboard.
No, Phil,
Best
no.
clip so far.
No.
Bang, bang, nine again.
Who are we?
Oh, my God. This is just... I can't wait till it's over.
It's never gonna
Sunday,
be over.
baby. Sunday.
It's going to be fun. So we're having a
Year
big old
over.
party.
We're having a big old party, but Scalardo over there is trying to back out.
Skilltronics.
So Mammy already listened to the show last week, so she knows, but we're taking video of her yelling at the TV.
yeah.
Somehow getting upset or emotional.
Did
What?
No, I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'll get yelled at by Cheese.
What? Oh, about Niners? Yeah, we're not talking about that. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
So you guys, are you guys gonna want to watch this old Bean series?
Yeah, anything Star Wars, I'm in.
I
So-
really don't care too
Well, you don't,
much.
and you don't have Disney Plus anymore. So
No, I don't.
You got Rids.
Okay.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm actually really excited, and I think I got a hole in my heart because Mando is no longer on right now,
my
so I need to fill it
are
in
you
with
kidding
some
me?
Star
You
Wars.
miss that show? You
Yeah.
miss it?
You don't?
I couldn't wait till it was over.
Are you serious?
I had to force myself to finish it. We
my
already
God,
talked
it was
about
so
this.
good.
It
I had
was
to
so
force
slow.
myself to be your brother, but
It
I'm
was
still
not.
here. It was so good.
It was perf.
Listen,
You don't like Baby Yodes?
can someone, for the love of God,
I mean, there
Baby
was
Yodes.
please
there was a
write
few
in
sleepers, like halfway sleeper
Please
episodes.
write in
but the
and
rest were hitters.
and agree with me? I need someone to write in and agree with me.
No, because nobody does.
Somebody does out there. I know
I
it.
don't know.
It's just
That's a stretch.
I'm so sick of you guys. If this was the After Dark, I would say something specific.
Well, maybe you guys should pay for the After Dark so you can find out what she's going to say.
It's probably going to be some cuss words.
So Pinocchio live action.
Boo.
I'm actually, I could be in on
You're
that.
into that?
I wish it was. Have you seen the commercials where he's supposed to be like a motivational speaker?
Yeah.
If it was like that, it would be great.
I like the one where he goes out on the date with the girl. Yeah. And she's like, you don't look like your picture.
It's just, to me, with these live actions is there's so much CGI because like you're gonna have the whale and all that stuff. It's just gonna be so over. Like it's literally still an animated film. It's just a different type of animation.
Well, that, and I don't know if you remember, but Pinocchio is a pretty dark movie.
It's hella dark.
Remember they shipped the kids off to that island and they're like
Yeah.
drinking and smoking and gambling.
And then they get the donkey ears
Yeah.
and stuff or whatever.
Sounds like fun.
Scalardo's in.
What if
I'll go
Tom, he's just hoping Tom Hanks is going to be in it.
Yeah, it's my guy.
What if he was the puppet maker? What's
That
his
would
name?
be a perfect role.
Come on.
What's his name?
Oh, Geppetto.
Geppetto.
Yep, there it is.
Tom Hanks Geppetto?
Yeah, because
AKA
Geppetto's
J-Pet.
kind of chunkers.
He doesn't have to be chunker.
Tom Hanks.
Look,
ain't
Tom
no
Hanks, he can
chunker.
do anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
He can, you know.
Number
he can
one
gain a few.
fan over here.
Right.
Do they have any? Oh, no cast has. Okay. So Gremlins animated series. What do you guys? I'm in on that, bro. Gizzy Beer?
The Secrets of the Mogwai?
Mo
For
Bear?
sure.
Hells yeah, dude.
I am kind of out.
No, dude.
No,
You're
I'm
in.
about
You're
that.
in. You're in.
I'm about that. We talked about that a while back.
Nay-bay.
Hey, dude, it's coming on HBO. Come on. You're an idiot if you
I'll
don't watch
watch
this.
it, but I'm
It's
not
targeted
steamy.
for older kids to teens with a slight horror element. You're not in on this?
Dude, a slight horror.
You don't even like horror movies, and neither do I, Nay-bay.
I got a new nickname.
No, you're no Nay-bay.
I'm Nay-bay.
You are mad negative on the show lately.
What are you talking
There's a
about?
poll up on Instagram right now. Is Sheila going to be angry on the show? 100%
100.
yes.
100.
I actually voted
Honey,
yes too.
I
as
bet
well.
I bet you even Mama Groot put yes.
No, Mama Groot didn't say nothing bad about me.
What about this new Mortal Kombat rated R animated series?
If it's anything after like
Animated movie.
we got to see in the new Harley Quinn show, I am in.
Yeah,
in
that'll be good.
sauce.
That will be delicious.
Slide into those.
Definitely.
You're gonna slide in?
Slide in.
Okay, so what about this, you guys? Correspondent didn't cover this, but I feel like this is top tier breaking news that I'm excited about. Mighty Ducks series.
Damn. Wow.
And,
I am steamed up for some Mighty Ducks.
and Emilio Estevez is going to reprise his role.
Can I-
Come on, man.
I mean, he hasn't done anything in like 20 years.
Since then.
Can I tell you guys a quick?
And I was like, Emilio.
And who was it? But the Mighty Ducks guy, Emilio. So can I tell you guys something real fast?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheese. I don't know if you remember this, but I was a huge fan of Mighty
Huge.
Ducks.
I remember that.
Now, if I had to pick a Mighty Ducks, 2 is my favorite.
Yeah.
Love D2.
D2 for show.
But I begged my mom one year, begged for a hockey stick. I begged for one, even though I can't rollerblade. I sure as hell can't ice skate.
No.
But I did get this
Anything
hockey
that
stick.
requires like coordination, you're pretty
Is
much
it-
out.
Mm.
No, yeah, you're not. No
I'm not
chords.
coordinated.
No.
You hear that, Johnny?
Oh, no. When it comes to soccer, I can break his ankles.
I don't know.
Horde.
You need coordination for soccer.
No, I mean, my footwork is phenomenal.
Johnny's Instagram
But
has
when
been
you
pretty
have
lit.
blades on, I don't like that. I like my feet touching
He
the
said
ground.
his footwork is phenomenal.
Dude, they call me Sturaldinho.
Who does? Your wife does?
No, everybody on the soccer field. I played indoor. I played outdoor. It's for reals. So I got this hockey stick and I tried to do the knuckle puck.
What's the knuckle puck?
Are you serious?
Oh, from D2?
Yeah, I
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to do the knuckle puck. It's a lot harder than it shows.
And what happened?
I never was able to master it. I think I played.
So the stick just like went in the closet.
Yeah, for like, I maybe played with it for maybe 2 weeks and then I gave up because I can't rollerblade and I sure as
Do you
hell
still
can't
have
ice
the
skate.
stick to this day?
No, it's in the garbage.
Really?
It's in the garbage.
It was like a full size.
Oh, garbage.
Yes, full size stick.
And you just throw it away like
I
that.
did learn the triple deke. 1, 2,
Two.
3, triple deke.
No, I'm sure you didn't throw it away. Probably sat around for years.
Probably gave it to a friend, maybe.
I'm sure brother James did something with it.
It's probably true.
He probably beat
that dirty dog.
But
something with it.
I still love Mighty Ducks. That's like one of my favorite things
Mighty
to
Ducks
watch.
is a great movie.
Which one's your favorite?
I mean, D2 I think is a good one, but I've always said this on the show. I love the first of everything.
What about D3 when they go to the high school?
I don't know if I saw D3 all
They
the way.
become the Knights.
I don't know if I remember that fully. Oh, but the
What?
first one, I love the first one.
I love the second one.
think
Team
that- yeah.
USA. Gordon Bombay. A loafer for the kids that want to coach. Do you really feel there's a market for kids that want to coach? Oh, yeah. A loafer.
Wow, he knows all the lines.
Oh, yeah.
This is why he yelled. So we were both like, wow, he's really excited about this.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is.
I'm really
She's like, America's like a teenager right now. They're trying to find themselves when they have to go to school.
okay.
Goldberg.
So also,
Okay, yeah, moving
so
on.
we got to move on
So-
from this. He's gonna say the whole movie.
I love D2.
So also, you guys, the Lethal Weapon 5
I'm too old for this, Riggs.
with the original cast. You guys,
I'm in on that.
is that guy still alive?
Danny
the black
Glover?
guy.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Gloves?
Too old for this, Riggs.
Dude, I love Glover, dude. He's
Like
so
Danny
good.
Glover on a GT. Yeah, he's
All right.
back.
So also, we have, I guess, Netflix and Apple are both trying to purchase MGM.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good movies on MGM. Creed's on MGM.
The first one?
Yeah, and all the Rockies are on MGM.
So also, Star Wars news, set photos from the Mandalorian show, how the new stagecraft filmmaking tech is utilized. And because remember, Albie was talking to us
Yeah.
about the filming method, and he said that it was really crazy because he didn't really,
It's like that huge green screen, right?
right, and he also kind of
Well,
like,
no, it's like projected on there so
Right.
you can see it.
right,
Okay.
and so he was kind of sometimes like disoriented or like, didn't know what was real and what was...
I want to talk about Transformers. 2 new films in development, including Beast Wars. Do you remember Beast Wars?
Oh, yes,
Yeah, dude.
dude. Yes.
Yes, please.
I love Beast Wars.
I
That was like
like-
one of my favorite cartoons.
It was a great, and especially for
game.
the time, the graphics were really cool, and it
Yes,
was just
dude.
a great show.
I am in 100% on Beast
If
Wars.
that's how they reboot this franchise, I'm all in.
Hell yeah.
Like, I loved Beast Wars.
Yes,
as
that
a
was the
kid.
best.
So, yes, please.
I stopped watching Transformers like
Yeah, but you never watched Beast
long
Wars.
time
Yeah,
ago.
like Beast Wars was
Was-
the jam.
Was legit. The Cheetah was my favorite.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to wait.
What?
And
What did
here's
I
some
just
things.
say?
What?
Everything. She hates everything.
Okay, I'll tell you something I don't hate. We didn't read this last time. Pixar's developing a new Toy Story short film called Lamp Life. And it explores what was going on with Bo Peep between the time she was separated from Woody and the moment they reunite in Toy Story 4.
Did you just say? What you doing over there, Larry? I'm just lamping.
Just lamping.
What you doing? You lamping?
Cold lamping.
So the lamp life.
All about that lamp life.
The lamp life. So that's gonna be January. What is that tomorrow? January 31st, 2020.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
That'd be tomorrow. Jeez.
Dude, I'm about to watch that. Suck a butt.
Maybe you can go on Instagram and give people your update after you watch it.
Yeah, I could do that. You know what? I'm gonna live tweet it.
There you go. Live tweets.
I don't really know how to live
should
tweet,
vlog that.
but I'll do. I'm gonna definitely
Vlog
vlog.
Vlog it.
I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna do like a time lapse of me just sitting there watching it.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. That's the only time I cry.
Yeah.
Not the sad. It's when things are cute. Puppy dogs, kitty cats.
Lamping.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I have a stuffy
lamping.
nose, so if I am sniffling, it's not my fault.
What about is there another time for Dilly's gaming corner?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my little intro, but yeah, here it goes. Dilly's Gaming Corner. Yay!
Nobody puts Dilly in the gaming corner.
No. Okay, so NBA 2K20 is releasing a patch honoring Kobe Bryant. Pretty
That's cool.
What's going to be included in that is upon startup, you're going to see some black and white photos of the Kobe. With the lettering, it's going to say Kobe Bryant, 1978 to 2020. So when he first started up, little homage to Kobe. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Moving on. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game in development at EA Games. So we're going to get another Knights of the Old Republic,
Yada.
which is a pretty big news for those Star Wars gamers out there.
Yada.
What I'm personally most excited about, and this may even be happening tonight or possibly tomorrow, but PUBG has a new update. We have a new map that's going to be Karakin. It's going to be the smallest map yet, so that should make it for like super intense gameplay. And yeah, so that's really all I got for this week.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Just three little snips.
That's it.
Little snips.
That's it.
If y'all stay out here in the Fountain Gate Apartments. So yeah, that's it.
Do we have any sidekick?
Mayo. Yeah,
Do we?
we do.
How much do we got?
Sidekick Mayo.
Okay, so we do have one from Bird. Matt Cardigan.
Thank you. Get it right.
Dill, how do you feel about this? You want to read it, or
Sure.
does it need a woman's voice?
I think Bird would probably want a woman to.
Okay, but you're gonna read the other one then.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so this is from Matt Cardigan. I am writing in mostly to correct Buddy, who was wrong about me wearing my red cardigan to the party with Lil Jon. Thank you. I knew she would
You guys
never.
partied with Lil Jon?
She would never wear that cardigan out.
Yeah,
She
'cause
was
we were
wearing
talking
a
about the
red
power
cardigan.
No, listen to this.
No, you're wrong. She was not.
Who can get to the windows and the walls in a thick wool cardigan?
Right?
It was
Till the
red.
sweat.
Sheila was right that it didn't sound like I would wear that. I was wearing a thin, dressy cardigan, which was actually dark teal.
Bro, what?
It was
how
not
did you,
dark teal.
How do you get red from dark teal?
I can see how Buddy might have gotten confused. He was very excited to see Lil Jon, and he did drink most of the can of White Claw I didn't want.
That's true.
If he had one can, he was probably trashed.
Yeah, he was derping.
Yeah.
Actually, she was wearing a teal.
Dude,
Where'd you get red from?
you guys,
don't know.
that red one
All
was-
he sees is red.
Oh my god, you're such a dork. That
Dude, you
red I
botched that.
knew she didn't wear that red cardigan.
You
I was
called
like,
it.
why? She would never do that. That
I think
woman
she changed.
Who does that?
No, that woman knows how to wear a cardigan, and she would never wear that cardigan out. That's not a going out cardigan.
That little J?
Little Jay staring at me. Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
what?
Okay. A couple other things I wanted to say. I'm glad that someone has put Dilly in a corner, the game corner.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to hearing a theme song for the segment too, preferably with those sweet runs.
Thanks so much, Bird. We're working on it.
We're working on it. And thanks to Johnny for picking my episode of After Dark as his favorite. It is both the best and the worst episode. Also, I may be in the minority, but I liked Cobbler episode.
I did too. That
I
was
learned
hella
so
fun.
much. No, you guys, if you sign up, beware. We need an extra warning on the
That
Cobbler.
might be my favorite episode.
Following his example, I put down my top 5 episodes, which I don't pay to get the whole catalog. Had to try and remember episodes and their numbers. I think you may notice a theme to the ones I picked. Bert, if you just pay $1 more, you can get the catalog.
Yeah.
Just $1 more. Just so you know. I'm not like trying to be whatevs, but just if you want. Okay, favorite episodes. Episode 103-ish.
Hold on, are you going from... You're going to start at the bottom,
you
though,
just start
right?
with number 1, huh?
Thought
that
you'd
how we
go
do this,
5
Cheese?
and work your
Okay,
way
well, I'm
up.
sorry. That's the order she put it in. Okay, I'll start 5. Episode 128. Me and Goat, with one of us loving and one hating, talking about Harry Potter.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4 is episode 41. Valentine's Day episode. Oldie, but a goodie. I think you guys should do again. It's right around the corner.
Number 3.
We could do that again.
Yeah.
Number 3 is 167, Goat's Back. Mainly because Buddy's gone that episode. And I love Dilly and Goat with their jabs since Sheila clearly did not watch Stranger Things.
That episode was amazing.
Number 2.
169, Disney Double Stuff with me and James.
Okay.
And
Number 1.
103-ish, Infinity War review, because me, Curtis, and Goat are on. Okay, that's it. Looking forward to your 200th episode celebration and the Tombstone movie night. I'll be coming, and hell's coming with me.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious, as such a big event, what type of cardigan might we see?
Ooh, is she
That's
going to
something
get
like
out and
this.
get a fresh new cardigan?
I know. Are we going to get
Are we going
like
to see something with fringe?
Right.
Like, is it going to be silk?
long?
Is it going to have Hardly Heroes
Is it
on
going to be a denim
Is it going to be
cardigan?
like 3/4 sleeve?
Right.
What if
Who
she
knows?
got a
We don't know.
Hardly Heroes cardigan?
That would be...
With a patch on the
nice.
back? Dude.
About that, before we get into our next email, I've been kind of wanting to do something of Hardly Heroes for these next episodes before our 200th, kind of going back in time of some of our favorite Hardly Heroes moments. And she kind of touched on one, which I was going to bring it up in this show anyways. Episode 41 is one of my favorite episodes of all time for Hardly Heroes, for the sheer fact of it was a Valentine's Day episode, and we had our significant others actually come up with questions, and we had to see who got the most right. And it was actually one of the funniest things we had ever done, because it was like, what are some of the embarrassing like nicknames you have for each other?
Right.
So we had to like, what was funny is we would say what it is, and then we would be totally wrong.
Right. Oh, so it's almost like the Newlywed Game?
Yeah, and you would kind of get thrown out because you would say some, and then obviously they would blast me. And then to come to find out, it would actually be something even worse. Like Michelle said, what's something that you do that is like emasculating, you know, that probably your friends would make fun of you that you do. And I was like, I don't know. I forgot what I said, but the answer was I sing Miley Cyrus songs. Or no, Kesha songs in the car. And I'll admit that I do like Kesha. So
Or what about that one song that you used to sing in the shower? It was like a Trisha Yearwood song, or
Trisha Yearwood.
Really?
or no, what's the other one that won the voice, or
Trisha Yearwood.
no,
Who's
the,
Trisha
no,
Yearwood?
no,
Are you talking
Carrie.
about-
No, he's Carrie.
No.
Carrie.
Clarkson?
Oh, no. I
Carrie
came in like a
Underwood.
Kelly
wrecking
Clarkson?
ball.
No, Carrie Underwood. This was like back in the day. Do you remember that? But
Sarah
you,
McLachlan?
we used to catch you like singing it in the shower.
Oh, you're talking about...
Anyway, we'll.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna ask sister because I bet her brother knows.
But if you paid $3 a month, you'd be able to go back to episode 41. That is one of my favorite ones. That's back when it was Blanny and Sprinkles. And that episode...
you guys had Mrs. Sprinkles on.
Yeah, she did the intro for it, but that was one of the funniest episodes. Like, I go back and listen to that episode every once in a while just because it still makes me laugh. Like, hearing us trying to, like, just, you know, have these questions and seeing what our significant others have done.
Yeah.
I like how Bird said to bring that back because that'd be a lot of fun to
should do
redo
it.
again.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we should have Sister do it, or you think Groot would be down to do it?
No, Groot would definitely not be done.
He's all nay.
He doesn't like personal things shared.
You
on
know what would be
radio.
really fun is if we had Mammy
Oh yeah.
do some questions that we had to answer.
Or it could be like a Mammy Valentine's Day. We can reach out to Dilly's Mammy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, I like that. That's a good idea. Write
My
it
mom
down.
got some
Write it
stories.
down.
Writing it down now.
And we need to solidify if we could have Mammy write in about the poop story at Disneyland, please.
Yeah, Dilly's Mammy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's Dilly's daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we
Mammy,
talk to Daddy about it then?
They were on separates. But yeah, we can ask
Oh,
Daddy
they're on
Dilly.
separates?
Well, they were separated at that point.
Oh, okay.
Daddy Dillies.
Yeah.
Get on that.
That's that after dork.
Yeah.
Did I? Anyway.
Yes. You did.
Mammy Valentine's Day. I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
Hello, Dad.
So next week we'll have another Hardly Heroes favorite moment. Maybe somebody else will have something to share.
Okay. So we have another Sidekick Mayo.
Okay.
What's fun about this one, you guys, is we actually don't know who this is from.
I have no idea.
And so we're going to have Dilly read it.
Okay.
Sidekick Mayo.
All right, so this one's coming in from Sir Flintlock, Chasm Seeker. Dear Sirs and Madame, your program is a great shining star upon which the community can be honored to have in this era. Keep up the good work. You are to be admired. P.S. The king is a great man and deserves all his praise. You should all honor him and weep at his feet.
Yeah, I like this person.
From Mr. Sir Flintlock, Chasm Seeker.
Thank you, Mr. Sir Flintlock. We don't know who this is, which is fun, always fun, because
I have no idea.
we have no one has any idea.
I hope he finds his chasm.
Yeah, me too, because he is seeking the chasm.
Or a crevasse.
You should honor him and weep at his feet
Yeah.
I don't
for the
one,
comfy chairs I've given you.
I'm not going anywhere near your feet.
You got some stank foot.
Stankers.
No.
Hella stinks.
That's cheese.
I do
You're
not.
plump and you have smelly feet.
So I can't believe you called me.
Name of the episode.
I can't believe you
Plump
called
cheese.
me plump.
Plump cheese.
That's so rude. For one, I'm not plump, okay? And two, you don't call a girl plump, no matter what size she is.
Right? You just don't do that.
He doesn't care. He's a mean brother. Brothers are mean.
Damn.
You know, my other brother, not brother James, but the other brother used to call me Stinky.
Dauber.
No, but brother James always called me Dauber, which is a very sweet nickname.
Dauber.
But the other one used to call me Stinky.
Stinky cheese.
No, Dauber actually, man, that's such a good one. That's so old school because he doesn't live here anymore. So,
Yeah.
but,
But he
Dauber's a
never
good one.
stops. Like, he always calls you Dauber.
It's so funny because I know it's from that show, Coach, but I don't know why he started calling me Dauber. Because Dauber's like this tall, dumb guy. I'm like,
With that
you
like
are
blonde,
dumb.
like bowl cut.
hella blonde bowl cut,
Yeah.
like super straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that guy. Do you guys ever miss Brother James like I do?
I mean, I miss Brother Jay. I don't think I miss him like you do just because you guys are like in love with each other, but I do miss him a lot. Because he's fun to have around, and of course he has my sweet little niece with him.
Yeah.
It's so weird that sometimes I don't feel like he's gone. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's very...
Like, especially like with all this Super Bowl stuff going on with Bang Bang, you know.
Yeah.
Honor Gang.
It sucks because that's like mine and his thing is sports.
Yeah.
And so,
And we are very... Our family's very active in the family group text.
yes.
So I definitely hear from him quite a bit.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But definitely
And
miss
he's
him.
going to miss the Super Bowl party.
I know. It'd be nice if he could come back and visit.
That would be really fun.
Jada.
Be a nice surprise for Dilly.
Sanctioned.
See,
There you
you're
go.
getting it.
Hey!
It only took 195 episodes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I almost spilled my wine. Let me move back here, you guys. Calm down. Just everyone chill out.
Calm down.
Okay, you guys.
Slow down.
Sit down. Get down. Put that down. But when you're
when you're a kid, everything's up.
You're going to grow up. Let me stay up.
Wait up. Let me stay.
That's
up.
That's Seinfeld.
Oh man, dude, I can't wait for you guys to watch the new Curb. It is.
Is it
good?
Oh, God, Curb is just one of the best. Hey, you know what? I did also want to bring up real quick. This is just real quick. I did watch the first episode of Picard.
How was that?
Jean-Luc.
Do you approve?
Yeah, it was good. It's I don't know, you guys. Look, this is my point of view. I definitely like it. Love Picard because he's so good. I love the character. But it's just TV's so different now. And I've been rewatching The Next Generation. I'm like at the end of season 2, which, oh my God.
I thought you were watching.
I know. I tried to watch Deep Space Nine, and I do. I'm still watching it, and I like it, but.
You're a jumper.
I am a jumper, but the thing with what I like about Next Generation is I have like this little TV in the kitchen, and while I'm like farting around the house, I put Star Trek on.
Sorry. I didn't know that. That slipped out.
I put Star Trek on and I just play it in the background. But if I watch Deep Space Nine, I actually have to sit down because I've never seen it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so the new Picard, it's like watching Next Generation. It's just such a different show. TV's so different now. It has to be so active. There was this big fight scene, and like Picard's not fighting, but it's very like choreographed and like type of show, and it's like
just different than what you normally would see on Star Trek,
right? Or on Next Generation, with the character, whatever. But the premise of it is pretty cool, I think.
Is it better than Discovery?
I mean, it's just different. Discovery, it's kind of like out in space, and they're.
I just wonder because those are both the new shows out.
Right.
So if you had to pick, which one would you watch?
Well, this one is kind of different because it's after that whole like Mars thing went down, and I guess like a lot of synthetics like switched or turned on them or something and killed a bunch of humans. So synthetics are kind of like outlawed. So Data's like, I don't know, something happened to Data, and this girl that's in it is supposedly like maybe Data's daughter. I don't know. It's like I'm learning things. So it's kind of a cool story, but I don't know. It's just I like it.
Synthetics be
they be
doing things.
Like and again,
because
I don't know.
not dead.
Yeah.
You guys, for one, that's my line. So anyway, you guys, I'll keep you posted on it, but I did like it. So I'm just excited. I want to see Riker.
I've been steady on Rick and Morty.
Oh God,
on that Morty?
Steady.
Yes, dude.
Yes, I love that show. Love it.
It's
Love
so
I don't know how I
funny.
didn't
It's so
see
good.
this before.
I know.
That's what I think's funny is once people like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know about that show, and then you start watching it, you're like, never mind, the show's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
It really is insanely good. It's crazy how good
And
it
it's
is.
very rewatchable. Like I've rewatched it so many times.
Yeah, I've seen the Meeseeks episode like 3 times so far.
So good.
Yeah, that was a good one. Pickle Rick.
I love when they're
Rick.
just losing it at the end when
Yeah,
they're
like
trying.
They all like start killing each
Yeah.
other. Yeah,
I just can't take it anymore.
that's so good.
Oh, it's so good. Oh man, I can't wait.
Okay, so that's what we've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I have a show that I'm actually embarrassed I've been watching.
Tell us.
And I'm not saying I'm even fully in, but I've watched a couple episodes and it's really bad. The acting is terrible. The idea of the show
Just
is
tell us
great.
what
The
it
Goldblum
is.
show.
No, it's the 100 on Netflix.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen it.
So
but
pretty much what happens is the Earth is, like pretty much uninhabitable. So these people live in this thing called the Ark, is this huge spaceship up, orbiting the Earth. And then they send, and they've been up there for generations. They send 100 teenagers down there to see if it's habitable, which they're all like fugitives. And it's bad acting, but I'm still watching it. So, I mean, I can't really say. It's like a guilty pleasure almost, but it's not very good. But I can't stop watching it.
Well, something's keeping you coming back.
I like space shows.
I love space shows.
I think because I'm so intrigued by space that any kind of show I'm usually in on.
I know. I like space shows because like the fantasy part of it. Well, maybe I like things in the future.
I just want to go to space.
No, God, you would go to space?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Oh, God, you couldn't pay me to go to space.
I'm ready to go meow.
I can barely get on an airplane, let alone. I mean, would never go to space. I would never go.
I go right meow.
Right, meow?
Right meow.
No.
So if a falcon came down in my backyard and was like, hop on.
Do you know how dangerous space is? It's not like in the movies, brother.
Doesn't matter. I'm in.
They'd have to make cheese like the freeze-dried Xanax things that she could take up there with her.
Yeah.
Or however
No,
they
what I would
that.
do is
I
I would
need
just
Halazans.
stick her with like some sleeping stuff, like just, and then she'd pass out. She'd wake up on the falcon.
You do her like Murdoch and the A-Team. Just
Yeah, exactly.
got you. You're like
that, or
BA
maybe
to
I could
Murdoch.
hit her with like a bloody shoe over the back of the head, and she just passes out.
Why bloody?
I don't know, but it felt right, and it felt really good coming out.
Please don't get blood on my hair. It's
You
rude.
would never notice.
It's rude.
That'd make it super
Did you,
boxy.
hey, did you ever see the Sasquatch dumpling game?
No.
Oh
You're so
man!
stupid.
But I saw Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, that's a phenomenal movie.
John
Oh my-
Lithgow.
Why is that so good?
One of my favorite actors, John Lithgow, by the way.
Get
Fantastic.
out of here, remember? Oh, I hate that part.
Go!
Remember when he was in Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the the
He was-
Trinity killer.
Yeah, the Trinity. He was
Sorry,
so
spoiler alert if you
Yeah.
guys haven't seen it.
If you haven't,
good. Third Rock.
the end of the
He's Dick in Third Rock.
the end of the show is terrible.
Yeah, I actually never finished it.
Ugh,
I fell off
lucky.
after the Trinity killer. Actually, I fell off.
that was a good show.
Wait,
in the
who
beginning.
was the killer after Trinity? The ice
the
truck-
ice truck killer?
I think
it?
that was before.
I think
What was it? Ice truck, Trinity.
Then Trinity.
no, the something Bay killer. The something Bay or something
The
Harbor.
Bay Harbor Butcher.
Bay Harbor Butcher.
Danger Bay?
DB. Well, it was
Anyway.
Jimmy Smits, right? Which I don't know. He
That's
wasn't a
for-
killer. He was
Crack
helping
porn?
somebody.
That first season though is good.
Yeah.
It's so gee. Is gee. Is gee. Okay, you guys we have to go.
You're definitely Rex.
Okay,
Where can they find us, Cheese?
they can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They
Where
can
else?
find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can find
And
us on
then?
YouTube at Hardly Heroes. And they
Anything
can
else?
find us at Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number one.
They can also find us at hardlyheroes.com or they can email us. They can email us on.
I thought she was going to say Ollie Ollie Oxenfree for a second.
They can email us. You can email us on our website at hardlyheroes.com or you can email us directly at hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
Or go to Facebook and keep the show going on the Hardly Heroes Sanctorum.
please. And also get in on that Patreon. Give us some money.
Yeah, make sure
Help us out.
$3.
$3 and you can
That's
listen
it.
to that Valentine's Day episode, which is a gem.
Yep.
And remember the 200th episode, March 7th. Get if you want to get your hats, get them in, and the shirts. They'll go up on our socials so you guys can see it. And just remember one thing.
Disclaimer: they don't know shit.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.